Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on the Beef Plays channel, and today guys I'm going to be showing you how to build a modern gate inside of Islands. If you guys do enjoy this video and if you want to see more like this, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get right into it. The aim of actually building this gate was to make it modern and to fit the mansion itself, and I think it worked really well. Obviously we couldn't get the edges done right here as we cannot turn these iron fences around. However, you could potentially slot one behind each one if you wanted to. Before we actually do get into building it itself, I want to show you around it and show you how I did the gates. And also, you don't have to use the blocks I've used. I use these blocks so it would fit the mansion perfectly. However, you're welcome to use stone, dirt, whatever you want to use, you can use it for this setup. So what you'll need in this video is marble stairs, iron fences, marble columns, marble slabs, and marble, or your chosen block, but you need these types of block. Okay, so let's have a look around the gate as well. So we did a little path around here just to kind of give it that effect of actually heading to and from each side without building another area. But if we look at this, okay, we have a gate that looks like it can open and close. So when we click the button, obviously it doesn't do anything, it's just there for show. And then obviously pistons raise this, pistons were added, but this is just for show. But as you can see, this gate looks like it can be closed and opened up. This is the stopping area, so it doesn't go any further, to kind of give it that illusion and to kind of make people kind of think, okay, whoa, this could potentially move, all of that. So it's like the illusion of it can move. And also it kind of looks really nice if it's kind of overlapping the door a little. Obviously you can remove this part if you don't want it there. However, I feel like this makes it a whole lot better. And then if we head to one of these closed gates over here following this dirt path, as you can see, this gate is closed and it's obviously extended. We changed the conveyors round so it's heading towards the door instead of back towards the door to obviously give it that illusion that it's switched, and added one of these sensors and turned it off just to give it that effect, as not really many people know what they do. So it's kind of like that, kind of the illusion doesn't do anything, but people will still ask, you know, what does it do, and seeing it if it actually opens and closes. But after this video, you're probably not going to get any of that. Yeah, so as you can see, we extended a little bit off and attached it so it doesn't go any further than the door if it should open and close. And obviously we hired this just so cars and that couldn't get through, or bikes and that. It's almost like one of those stopping areas, and this one is down so people can actually get in. Alright, so let me show you how to build this. So we want to find an area on the base so we can build this. Right, let's build it over here. Okay, so this is only going to be a temporary one. I won't do all these corner parts, I'll just show you the main gate and then you can kind of work it out from there. So what you need to do is build up 4 on either side. So 1, 2, 3, and then we need to leave a 3 space gap, 1, 2, 3, like that. Okay, and then the 4th block will be that marble stair, so we want to place it something like that. Okay, and place one underneath it and the other, and then on top of that you want to place 3 marble slabs. So it should look something like that at the beginning. What we're going to do though is hire it one more level just to get it up to 4. So let's place another marble slab, another right here, and place 1, 2, and your marble slabs. Okay, so this will be the level of the main entrance. Okay, so you can change it, you can make your own blocks, you can do anything like that. Make sure you join the Discord, links down in the description if you want to show off your cool builds, what you guys did with this. It'd be awesome to see what you guys create. You can see we've got the door done now. Okay, so this is the door, this is the main door. It'll fit after we've completed it. So right now what you want to do is add 6 gates on either side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you want to go on to the other side and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and now we've got this gate kind of, you know, working. It looks kind of bare at the minute, it doesn't fit anything. All right, I'll show you how to get around that in just a moment. But you want to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, and then place a marble slab on top. Then go over to your other side and do 1, 2, 3, 4, and put another marble slab on the top. You can pause the video and rewind it whenever you want if you get stuck. Then you'll want to get your marble staircase and put it on each column like so. So if you want to leave it like that, then by all means. However, what I tend to do is put the marble slab just in front of it to kind of bulk it up a little bit so it actually looks like it's meant to be in the gate. And I feel like that just makes it so much better. Mansion or something, then this would be a really good area to have it in just enough distance, and it kind of makes the mansion even better than it was if you didn't have the gate, because it kind of closes it off and kind of gives it that kind of modern look that mansions tend to have these days. Obviously, you tend to have like one of those carports where they drive a limo in. However, obviously this is islands and we don't have cars, so it wouldn't have been. Next thing we're going to do is build out 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, and then we're going to go over to the other side, and you guessed it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so now we've got that done, we can then add a marble slab in front right there, and then we can do the exact same on the other side. Right, now if you got a straight base, then you can keep the fences, you know, straight, as obviously you don't have the corner pieces of maybe a mansion or a house. But in the case of my opinion on how you would do it, is I recommend having 2 on either side, far side. I won't be building these sides, okay, because you can technically just copy this, set up right here. However, I recommend putting some sort of depth in your wall instead of it just being a full straight wall. Then what we want to do is put some more slabs along the bottom here, and then on the other side you want to do exactly the same. Right, before we do continue in the video though, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. If we hit 40k subscribers, we are going to be hosting another Robux giveaway. It's the next milestone for the channel. I'm still yet to do the 30k giveaway. I'll probably try getting that link out next video. So that being said, let's continue. Okay, marble columns up, 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and put a marble slab on the top. So it is currently nighttime, so you can't really see it, but from this angle, it looks really nice, okay? So if you wanted to, you could do the exact same on this side. I didn't on the mansion over here. Let's go in there and I'll show you what I mean. Technically, it looks good from this side without it, but on the other side, obviously, it kind of needs it to just give it the kind of bulkiness of the gate. However, it doesn't look too bad from this side. So let's get back over to the setup. So if you got these lights, and if you have details like this, you know, like that, okay, I recommend putting lights on that. Just brighten it up, put lights on the walls, do what you need to do, really. Right, so I don't have any kind of lights to kind of brighten it up, but let's get into what else you can do. So depending on what direction your base goes, you can either go in by 2 or out by 2, okay? So what I did was go out by 2 to match it with this corner and keep the distance in depth. So we could go backwards or we could go forwards like this. It's entirely up to you how you want to do it. In this case, I'm going to go backwards a little couple of blocks. So with this wall, because we can't add some sort of iron fence like this, okay, all the way around, it doesn't look right. It doesn't look bad from a distance, but when you're up close, it kind of looks kind of weird. You could also do this and kind of block it off each one, but again, that won't look right. So you're best with just doing a wall until Islands add some sort of corner piece. I would love to see some sort of corner piece added. That would be kind of cool. Right, with this wall, you want to put one lower than this main block, okay? And then you want to put a marble slab. So that's 3 up and a marble slab. Now with this one, you want to go 4 up and a marble slab. Then with this one, you want to go 3 up and then 4 up and then 3 up and then 4 up, okay? So that is basically the design of the side wall. You always want the side wall to end on the larger pillar so it matches up with this. Now, if you wanted to, you can go round the corners like that. And then on the final one, you want to put your marble stair like that, okay? So that equals to the starting point for the next wall. I won't be doing this part of the wall, but I'll just show you what I mean. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. And then you want to put your marble slabs like this and place your marble pillars all the way up. These aren't marble pillars, it's because I just ran out, but you kind of get the idea. And like that, okay? And then you could do the other side. So if you do go out this far with your marble, it might look slightly odd, but you could kind of like slowly get down to it. I'm sure that there's tons of different ways of doing this, but there is currently no videos on how to build a gate, a modern gate for like a house or something. So I feel like this video would be really good, so that's why I've uploaded it. But if you wanted to, you could add, you know, key details, add another light and all of that kind of stuff if you wanted to. So a lot of people asked last video who actually built this mansion. So Mark Remy and myself did. Okay, so that basically covers it for the main gate itself. Now let's get on into behind the gate just to get that key detail. If you wanted to, you could do it from the right or the left. It's entirely up to you. However, I will be doing it from the right side as it looks the best on the right, with the gate, you know, overlapping the door, then it overlapping on the left. Honestly, it doesn't look right if it's like that side, but it's up to you what side you want to like put the fence. But we want to do exactly the same, so you need to see how many blocks wide the door is. So it looks to be like 5 blocks, so that is an indication of how far we want this door to be. So you want to go out 5 blocks like this, okay? So I think that's 5 right there, and you want to put 2 up on marble right here, okay? Obviously you would be using pillars. Actually, let me get some pillars. There we go. Okay, right, now we've got some pillars, we can actually do this. All right, let's delete that and build up 2 and place your marble slab. Oh, my bad. Okay, right, you need to go up 4 on this side, right? Like this, and place another wall so it overlaps it like so, okay? Then what you could do, you could place your marble stair and go all the way back up until this line right here, just before you hit the door. Right, now let's just finish that, and then if you got a button or whatever you want to use, really, it's entirely up to you. If you want to do this part, you could add a button if you wanted to have that depth in the floor, like so. So obviously there's a conveyors, that's up to you if you want to do that part. I won't be showing you how to do this particular part in the video as it took a little bit of time and I want to keep this video short as possible. What I recommend doing is replacing the ground with your stone or your chosen block that you're building at your like path out of. So let me just place this down just to kind of give it that effect, and you just want to overlap the door by 1, okay? In this case I'm not going to be using the button as I just want it to be on a flat surface, as obviously having the conveyors in the floor is not everyone's cup of tea. Then you could just build that like this, okay? It's entirely up to you what you want to do at this point, but we do need to get some more slabs. Okay, now we've got this side of the gate complete. We need to put another one just here, okay? Because if the gate was closed, it will come up to here. So we need to put this backstop right here, okay? So we have officially finished this part of the gate, and it kind of gives you a huge example on what you can really do with this. Obviously you can add more gates on the sides, you can go completely wild with it. Maybe you got the longest base ever, you just need to build a huge wall, but I recommend every 2 walls you extend it forwards or backwards like this, just so it doesn't look flat. So this is the gate, okay? So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you want to see more like this, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment down below letting me know that you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.